Well, we drove 16 hours, me, Mary, and the baby, and we were in Colorado. It's September, and I have an elk tag in my pocket. So super excited. First thing first, we gotta shoot. If everything shoots like it did at the house, I'm more confident than ever. I'm shooting the 5mm Axis match grades. These are 460 grains with a 100 grain broadhead on the front. So for some that's light, for some it's heavy. I think it's just right. It's kind of like Madden, when you could build your own player, you had your attributes. You couldn't have everything. You gotta pick one or the other. I'm kind of right in the middle. And probably the most sexy bow I've ever shot. Hoyt RX-8 Ultra. This thing is set to 73 pounds. I have a 28.5-inch draw length, so it's slinging these arrows pretty good. There's a little bit of a trade-off. I like having flat trajectory with still a punch. So if we get in the timber, I want to be able to zip one in there. So I'm freaking out. I need to shoot. Let's shoot right now. I just want to be able to lay my head down tonight and feel confident as I go into tomorrow, because it doesn't right now feel completely real that in the morning we're going elk hunting. So shoot it, make sure it all feels good. Dead elk. A little left, but still a dead elk. Anytime you travel and put your bow in a bow case, when you get where you're going, take it out, shoot a couple arrows, make sure nothing's crazy. A lot better to find out shooting at foam than shooting at a big elk tomorrow. So we're good to go. Go break bread with Mary and the baby, take a nap, meet up with our buddy Marty and kill an elk. This hunt's been coming for a very long time. For one, I've needed to kill an elk for a long time. I've been dreaming about it since I was a little kid. I've tried 4 times, failed miserably. Last year was the first time I ever got close enough to draw my bow back, and I wound up hitting a limb, and I cried over that. So it's been coming for a while. The other reason, before we did the show, I was filming other hunts for a living, and one of the first elk hunts I ever went on, the guide was a guy named Marty Pacelli, and we killed a bull on that hunt. And then I filmed probably 3 or 4 different hunts with Marty. We just hit it off, always had a good time. And I always, since then, have wanted to hunt with him. And finally this year, the stars aligned. He had availability, and we got here. And Mary did what Mary does. She booked a phenomenal Airbnb. Look at this place. What I found right away, which I thought was cool. I mean, I thought the cat was cool. But in this drawer right here, sorry for going through y'all's stuff, but look at this. They got an armadillo purse. Mary, did you see this? If I bought this for you, how happy would you be?
Oh, that is sick. I did not see that. That is actually so cool. I would rock that. That is so cool. I've never seen an armadillo purse before.
Almost as good as armadillo hat. Hunting season's back. We're meeting Marty in the morning.
Yep.
Mary's staying back with the baby. Alright, first morning has arrived. As expected, barely slept last night. Way too excited. Marty gets here at 5. I was wide awake at like 3:45. So just waiting on Marty, waiting on Ty. He's taking a shower so he doesn't smell terrible. And then we're gonna go take this to the wilderness. Kill a big bull. I'm excited to see old Marty. I haven't seen Marty in quite some time. It's a good feeling when you get out of the truck and hear a bugle, and then you hear the rattle of snacks. You wonder why I like hunting with Marty. He brings a whole tub of snacks. Better get you something. We're gonna have to blur Marty's face for this entire episode. And don't even try to reach out to him unless you have smoke signals. It's okay to be old school. I want to go around, kind of look up that draw, and then we'll walk a little farther. We'll kind of see if we can get a response. It's fun to hunt with people that know what's up. Marty's a killer from way back. Last year it was just me and Ty by ourselves. And we kept having bulls come directly to us, facing us, so I'm pretty excited to have him behind me calling. Get him to cross my face. If this doesn't work out, we're gonna sit by that tree this evening and kill him. Marty sees a bull. So hang tight for a second. These bulls are like 50 yards, but it's the first morning. It's been a long time to kill a bull, so like, I've never been picky in the past, but it's the first morning, and one's bugling up here.
I think we could have snuck up there and got him 50 or 60 yards. But he's being picky.
I normally don't get given a hard time for being a picky guy. That's 2 more elk than I saw in my last Colorado hunt. Twice as many elk, morning 1.
But by day 4,
some of these big professional guides, and they want you to be picky and not shoot young things. Gotta be bigger.
you can shoot whatever you want. As long as it's a legal bull. 4 points or better.
Tell them to come back.
Oh, we could probably make that happen.
Afternoon number 1. Got up to almost 80 degrees today, so plan is get in around that water hole, let Marty do his thing, and hopefully we'll have a dead big old bull here in just a little bit. If we can get there. We were walking in and caught a glimpse of a good bull, so we're moving, trying to get on him.
Okay. Get up in there somehow.
He comes up this way, I'll just buy him.
That's fine, you can go right in there too.
All right.
Okay, go get set. We could go up here another 100 yards and throw a couple calls, and then if nothing, go set that water. Okay, there, they're gonna probably come down like this.
How much time legally do we have?
Probably 5 minutes if that. Oh, that's it. We're done.
Yeah.
Right now it's legal limit. This is the last minute.
Day 1 complete. We're all still dear friends and no one died. So it was a pretty good day. We were on elk. I felt like we were in the game the whole time.
Yeah.
But the best news is my wife made lasagna because she knows that both of you are Italians.
Oh my goodness.
We prepared all the Italian food. You're welcome, boys.
That's gonna be nice.
Today is the day. It also happens to be my birthday. And me and Mary spent yesterday and the day before arguing about how old I am, and it's actually quite confused me. So I'm either 34 or 35. I'm not very good at math. I think I'm 34. That makes a lot more sense than 35 to me. So anyway, 34, and we're gonna kill the first elk today. I feel it in my bones.
It is go time. Getting ready to the truck and I heard him bugle back in the same area where we were last night. So I'm gonna follow Marty and I'm gonna tell him to call that thing in. We're gonna shoot him. We were right on top of them. Now we're behind them and they just keep pushing. But we got a good wind, so we'll stay in behind them, I guess. What you think, old man?
We have a plan, even if it's the wrong one.
Well, we didn't do anything wrong this morning. It's just that luck.
Well, it's that time of year a bull chase a spike or a little bull, and then the whole group of cows spook, and then they start running.
I wanted to kill a big bull on my birthday, but this is a close second. Thank you.
It's always hard to do something for Zach's birthday because we're always somewhere very remote. So I have to always make do with what we have, but try and make it like a little bit special for you. So
Pretty good on this one. What's this, Molly? What is this? What is this?
that's Molly's drawing.
What is it?
What is it, Molly?
It's abstract.
I think it's a duck.
We're gonna get back close to that same water hole we were on last night. And hopefully somebody does it and the curse is lifted and I finally killed my first bull elk. And then we could celebrate, have a party. Maybe Mary got some cake. That would be really cool. Got a good play on the water, but the wind shifted. On to plan 2. We don't know what plan 2 is yet, so we're figuring it out.
Here they go. They're right here. They're coming up. Where do you want me? Right here. They're kind of nervous. See them?
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday
that's a lot of
to
candles.
you. 34. Happy birthday, dear Dada. Happy birthday to you. Hip it. Yay! He did it!
Dang, that's a lot of candles.
34 candles.
Can't even count that high. Glad it wasn't 35.
Pressure's stacking up because Mary's hunt starts this afternoon. I would love for her to kill a bull, but she's gonna kill one before me and she's gonna give me a hard time. We're still pretty optimistic. Sometimes I fight that, like, even though it's only day 3, I fight that little voice that's like, it's impossible to kill an elk. And Marty, he doesn't bugle like that. Sun just popped up and we got a bull bugle in a little bit. He is across the canyon, so we'll have to navigate that, but at least there's a bull bugling. I was starting to get worried. Slow start this morning. Hopefully a fast ending. There he is. A little bit of excitement this morning anyway. That bull that we had heard, he was kind of half bugling. We circled. We called from where we were. We had a bad wind. We made a big half circle. Pretty clever design to get him to come up here and circle. But anyway, he cut through here in the thicket. He looked like a young bull. Wasn't real big, but didn't have a shot. And I think he caught our wind. So at least we had some excitement. But now I'd like to find that big bull. I guess this means that it's my turn again, so I get to go hunting now, finally.
That's okay, because I'm just going to be here with my boyfriend. Snuggling my boyfriend.
I'll shoot one way bigger than this, but I'd also shoot one way smaller than this, so we just got to do that. Marnie?
All we need is a legal bull.
Still smell, come here and
4 points or better.
Ty, how far is that pinion right there?
Probably about 35 yards.
You'd be wrong. That's 49.3 yards. So, elk hunting, I'm carrying my hawk binos, the laser range finding, just because I like them. But when I'm bow hunting, I also like to keep one of these handy, just so if something pops off quick, I have it right here. But when I walk around hunting, especially out here where it's wide open, I'm constantly ranging stuff. All the time I'm ranging stuff, because out here it's so open compared to in Mississippi, what we're used to. Things look much closer than they actually are. So like that bush looks like it's 30, but it's 50. So keep one handy and range stuff often. We still have a couple days. Positivity is still high. Curses can't last forever. We're gonna change that. Today is the day. We saw some elk in the dark. Now we're just waiting for our first bugle.
Ain't that far. He's just right up here. He's kind of going, we need to get on this top bugle. us this time of the day, but are you sure? He came to the edge to throw it. There's 3-4 bulls over there. I think Lil Wayne said, "I'm not a killer, but don't push me." Oh, half-rack. That was pretty cool. Young bull, just missing a little bit. Marty's gonna give me a hard time because he was a legal bull. I could have done it. That might be the first time I feel like I really could have killed an elk. But I'm like real picky. Caught us way off guard. We're sitting here listening to these bulls and he bugled right on top of us. That whole enchilada has moved quite a bit. They're closer to where we were last night than where we are now.
We had an encounter this morning. It felt nice. It felt nice to have an elk close. It made me think, maybe this is possible. So today, it's pretty hot and it's a little windy. So we're gonna go to the water. We just spotted the big bull, 750 yards. So we're trying to make a big circle, get the wind, but he's 750 raking a tree, just wearing it out. And I really want to shoot him. Last morning, Colorado elk hunt. We got here early and hoofed it. This is the earliest we've ever got in. There was bulls here yesterday morning. We're just gonna hang in here till we hear a bugle and get after them. I'm gonna go up here in glass. Wind. I hear lots of wind. was a kid, I'd watch Outdoor Channel, I'd read Field and Stream, and something about elk hunting just was like fascinated me. Kind of was obsessed with it, but it always seemed so out of reach, like a dream that was just kind of distant and unattainable maybe. And fast forward, I started filming hunting for a living, and I got some really cool opportunities to go to some cool places. I experienced some really good elk hunts. Then I started trying to go by myself, and I've hunted public land a couple times. There's been hunts where I didn't even see or hear an elk, hiked a lot, got my butt beat, and I've hunted on 2 decently okay hunts now. I hunted in Montana last year and had some opportunity, but I think God maybe gave me that obsession for elk when I was a kid just to teach me lessons, because, I mean, the biggest one right now, humility, which I've been learning that one a lot. And it's funny, like elk hunting, bow hunting in general is kind of a selfish pursuit. And the first time I came out here, I was single, young, riding around, sleeping in my truck, staying at flea bag hotels, filming hunts. And now I'm in camp with my wife and baby, and things are a lot different. So you have to look at the positive. I mean, yeah, last night, that kind of stung, but at the same time, pretty awesome experience. And also, Mary killed a bull of a lifetime, so you just got to take a step back, appreciate the things that are in front of you, and take the lessons that God's given you. Colorado elk adventure is coming to an end. Feels like it just started, but you know, I said I dreamed about it when I was a kid. I guess I dreamed about everything. I didn't dream about just killing them, so that's good. But am I disappointed in myself in the way that my hunt went? A little bit. Should I be? Probably not. Mary killed a bull of like 1,000 lifetimes. I got to be in camp with my friends, my wife, my daughter. Had some just super cool encounters, like stuff dreams are made of. Just for whatever reason didn't happen, so that's bow hunting. Keep your head up high, move to the next one, all you can do. Got a good sunset, we're in Colorado, we got friends, we got some cold drinks. Great day. Have a safe ride home. Until the next one.
Round here we all thank heaven for God's grocery store.